Let me take you to a world that I've seen through my best invention, the Iconicarium. They're friends and animals, the Iconicles. So come along with me and I'll tell you more. There's Rumple and Miss Moo, Splish and Splash and Skitter too. I'll show you their worlds, the Iconicles. I just can't wait for you to meet them all.
Oh, wow. Someone's popular. Look at these. Oh, hi there. I love it when post arrives. You never know what might be inside. Huh. Open carefully. Sounds interesting. Oh, wow. Look at these. I wonder who sent them. Oh, it was my niece. They're a present to say thank you for taking her to the zoo last week. Oh, look at this. She loved watching the monkeys. We had such fun wondering what it would be like to be real monkeys. Very loud for a start. They have great fun swinging around in the trees and leaping from branch to branch. I'm only guessing, of course. I wish I really knew what it felt like to be a monkey, or an elephant, or a rhino. Hey, maybe I could ask one.
With a wave of my hand, let's explore wonderful lands never seen before. The Iconicarium, my most amazing machine. The Iconicarium, wild wilderness around the garden hedge, down on the farm and by the water's edge. Guess which Iconical is coming to play? Can you guess which world we'll visit today?
Now, this is where the fun really begins. Ah, here we are, the wild wilderness. And there is the rhino I've been looking for, Rumple. Hello, Rumple.
Oh, hello, Nat.
Tell me, what's the best thing about being a rhino?
Best thing?
Oh, and the worst thing.
Well, the worst thing about being a rhino is having to answer questions all the time.
Oh, sorry, Rumple.
No, it's not you. It's Mungo, Crunch, Twinkle and Z. What do you want for lunch? What shall we play now? Why are bananas yellow? The questions never stop.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to find out what it's like being a rhino.
Well, if you really want to know what it's like being a rhino, then you should pretend to be one for the day.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna be Rumple. So, where do I start?
One thing I like to do is sit in the shade and watch the world go by.
How about we go see what's going on at the garden?
Perfect. Ruff.
Wow! What is it?
It's a new shed, of course. All the best gardens have one. Oh, yes, it's lovely and perfect for winter. It'll shelter us all from that wind and rain.
Ruff. Lovely, Ruff.
So let's keep it lovely. There'll be no muddy paws.
Oh, let's go in and see what it's like inside.
Wait! We really must do this properly. To celebrate our new garden shed, we have to officially open it.
What do you mean, Tippy?
Well, we ask someone very important and refined who comes to open the doors to the shed and declares it officially open. And then you all applaud.
Ah, who do we know like that?
Well, a king or a queen.
But we don't know any kings or queens.
So one of us must pretend. Me, for example. I would make the perfect queen. What shall I wear for my coronation?
Hold your horses, not so fast. Maybe someone else would like to play the part.
Someone else?
Yes. One of us. I'm sure you'd make a great queen, Tippy. But the fairest thing would be to have a vote.
Yes, that's the fairest way.
Then it's agreed.
But how will we know who to choose?
Everyone will have to say why they think they're the best for the job. Who wants to go first?
Ruff. Fetch. Perfect. Tell us why you want to play our new king.
Excuse me, but a king wouldn't talk with his mouth full.
We can't understand you, Fetch. You'll have to drop your bone.
Ruff. King, Ruff. Bones, Ruff. Fetch, King.
Thank you, Fetch.
Bones.
You'll provide bones for everyone. I think we get the point. I certainly shan't be voting for him.
I'd like to go next.
Good luck, Shelley.
Go for it, Shelley.
Being a queen is all about tradition and history. And we tortoises know all about history because we've been around for such a long time.
Thank you, Shelley.
But I hadn't quite...
I think a good queen needs to make short speeches.
Me next. Yes, brave King Skitter. That's what I'd be, a brave king. Vote for me and you'll get the bravest king ever. What happened?
So much for the brave king. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. I know you all look up to me. And I am happy to be Queen Tippy. All those in favour, please raise your...
Wait! There's someone we haven't heard from yet. My friend Mac. He might be small, but he still deserves his say.
Yes, Mac. Tell us why you'd like to be king.
Well, I'm not sure I would. I think being king would, be, good fun.
That's a ridiculous reason.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of fun.
Fun, Ruff. Ruff.
This is very exciting, my. It's time for the final vote. Who's going to be the king or queen and open our new shed?
Well, I wonder who they'll choose. Tippy seems to think she'd be the best.
I don't think I'd like to be a king or queen.
Me neither. I'm going to concentrate on being a rhino. Close your eyes. This one was that. Oh, this and that. Surprise! Okay, so now I'm Rumple colour. And now what else?
You can't be a rhino if you haven't got a horn.
Yes, you're right. Very important. Luckily, I have the answer. Aha! What do you think of that? Pretty good, eh?
No, it won't do. The horn is all wrong. It's flat. Real horns are pointy. Look.
Ah, good point. One, rhino horn.
That's not bad. You're actually starting to look like me. Now you need a tail to swat away any buzzing flies.
Tail. Ooh. Aha. Just a bit of tape and... one rhino tail. Although, I don't think I'll be swatting flies with this.
Perfect.
Now, time to learn how a rhino walks.
But you'll need to take off your shoes first. We rhinos don't wear shoes.
Ah, you're right, of course. There we are. Okay, here I go.
Pawing the ground with your hoof. That's good. Yes, I do that sometimes.
What next? What else do you do?
How about a rhino charge? I do those now and again.
What should I charge at? Charge! It's hard work being a charging rhino.
This may be a good time to see who's going to be Garden King or Queen.
Great idea, Rumple.
I still can't believe you won the vote to be king.
Me neither. I feel a bit silly wearing a crown.
Nonsense, Your Majesty. Everyone will be most impressed when you open the new shed.
What do I do until then?
You must give some orders like a real king.
But I don't like ordering people around. And what orders will I give?
Don't worry about that. Luckily, you have me to advise you.
Oh, yes, good.
But first, you must make me your lady-in-waiting.
You are now my lady-in-waiting. What is that exactly?
All you do is wait here and I go round giving your orders.
But Tippy!
Ahem.
Oh,
This must stop. No more digging in the garden.
ruff. No dig. No dig, ruff.
By order of His Royal Highness King Mac. Digging makes the garden look so messy, so please stop. And you must fill these holes back in again. Goodbye.
Ruff. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff.
Everything looks well, from inside my shell. It's such a glorious day.
Ahem.
Oh, Tippy, how are you?
I'm sorry, but His Royal Highness King Mac has banned loud music.
Loud music?
Well, any music, actually. So please, no more music. Goodbye.
Oh, I was only having a little sing-song to myself.
Winter coming. Need more nuts. Just a few more should do it. Hup. Looking good. One more big one, then it's time to bury them for winter. Oh, hi Tippy. Can't stop, are ya?
By order of His Royal Highness King Mac, all nut hoarding is banned. It makes the place look untidy.
What? But all squirrels gather nuts.
Not anymore.
Oh. Oh.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. Skitter.
Hi, King Mac. Why are you making all these terrible new rules?
What new rules?
You've banned digging, banned singing, and stopped me from gathering my nuts.
I have?
Mac is the king and his word is final.
But all these orders have upset your friends.
Have they? I'm sorry.
The king is always right. And now he needs to get ready for the opening of the shed ceremony.
Never mind about that. You're the king, not Tippy. You must play the part.
I know, but it's not easy playing the part of a king.
You have to be brave, strong and wise and make things fun. My friend Mac could do that.
I wish I could be king, but I really don't know if I can anymore. It's just too hard.
Poor Mac is finding it hard to be a king.
I hope I have more luck trying to be a rhino. What other rhino things can I do?
Well, we rhinos do like a little nap now and then.
Maybe I should try eating like a rhino. According to my research, rhinos eat grass and plant roots. Well, I don't have any of those. Oh! I wonder if carrots count. Very tasty. Oh, I wonder if Rumple's woken up from his nap yet. Ah, Rumple. Nice nap?
Oh, very good, thank you. I was dreaming about Mac and whether he's managing to be a good king or not.
Huh.
Do you think we could see what happens next?
I was going to suggest the same thing.
So, are we all agreed then? If Tippy keeps making King Mac give silly orders, then we won't go to the shed opening ceremony.
Agreed.
Won't go. Ruff, won't go, Ruff.
Oh dear, no one likes King Mac. Hey, Skitter!
Your Majesty?
Never mind all that king stuff. Why is everyone cross with me?
They're not cross with you, Mac. We're cross with how King Mac is behaving.
But I was only doing what Tippy told me kings did.
You're the king, not Tippy. You wanted it to be fun.
I did, didn't I?
It's almost time for the ceremony, Your Majesty, and a king is never late.
Thanks, Tippy, but King Mac has important things to do.
But
I am King Mac, and I order you to dig.
Dig?
Dig holes, Fetch. As many as you like. The bigger the better.
Ruff. Big holes, dig, ruff, ruff. Ruff.
I am King Mac, and I order you to store nuts. You need those nuts for winter. Carry on.
Way!
Who's that making a noise when we're not allowed to?
I am King Mac, and I order you to carry on singing.
Everything looks swell from inside my shell.
I hope someone comes to my ceremony.
I'll go and order them to, Your Majesty.
If they don't want to come, then King Mac won't mind.
It really is time, Your Highness. We can't wait any longer.
Wait for us!
Ruff.
Nearly there.
Hooray! Now we can have some fun. I declare this shed open.
Hooray for King Mac! Oh, it's nice in here.
Isn't it cosy?
Ruff.
Since this is a very special occasion, King Mac has decided that for the rest of the day, everyone will be a king or a queen.
Hooray!
But, Your Majesty?
That means you're a queen too, Tippy.
What? Oh. Yes! Queen Tippy! Hooray!
Well done, King Mac. You're the best king ever.
Thanks, Skitter. But I can't wait till tomorrow, when I won't be King Mac. I'll be ordinary me Mac.
Your Majesty is very wise.
Now let the dancing begin!
Ah, I'm glad everyone got to play kings and queens.
Yes, little King Mac did a great job of playing his part. I wonder if I can do as well. Oh, I've got an itch. Must get my back scratcher.
No, wait. You're supposed to be a rhino.
Rhinos get itchy too, don't they?
Yes, but when we get an itch, we don't use a back scratcher. We'd use a tree.
Ah, yes. And then you'd rub your back against it. Oh, that's no good. What else could I scratch my back on? Oh, that's much better. But wearing this outfit's hot work.
You need to cool down. We rhinos are experts at that.
Oh, how do rhinos keep cool, Rumple?
With a lovely long mud bath, of course.
Mud?
You do still want to be a rhino?
Yes, but mud? Games alarm. Just in time to save me from a muddy mud bath. Okay, it's the who, what, when, where, why game we have to play. You can play too. Here's the first question. Can you tell me what building did King Mac open at the end of the story?
The garden shed.
I declare this shed open.
Hooray for King Mac!
Oh, well done, Rumple. Did you get it right too? Okay, here's the next question. Where did Skitter get wet?
It was when Tippy turned on the fountain.
Me next. Yes, brave King Skitter. That's what I'd be, a brave king. Vote for me and you'll get the bravest king ever. What happened?
Oh, correct again. Well done, Rumple. And thanks to you for playing along too.
I think it's time I headed home, Nat. Rhinos get tired out by lots of questions.
Oh, sorry, Rumple. I'd forgotten you don't like questions.
So would I. I've had an enjoyable time. Did being a rhino help you understand us rhinos a bit better?
It did. I'm going to miss charging into things with my rhino horn. But, I think I'm happiest being me.
Bye, Nat.
Bye, Rumple.
Bye.
Maybe you could have a go at pretending to be an animal for a day. A monkey? A cow? A polar bear? It's fun. See you next time. Bye.